Myself and Jacob Rosemeisel. Mostly Jacob writing the music, so there we go. We'd like to thank our band, the Gilder Bandits from Florin, Daniel, Ethan, John, and Darian for coming out and playing with us tonight. Are you ready? All right. So without further ado, here's Princess Bride the Musical.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. I am the minstrel. Gather round and hear my tale. No, really, there aren't many of you, and we like to fill up the front first. So come along now, don't be shy, I don't fight. Thank you. The story I'm about to tell you is one of my favorites. It's a story of revenge, a tale of escape, fencing fights, miracles, and love. Our story begins on a small, little farm in the country of Florida. Here lives a young maiden by the name of Buttercup and the young boy who tends to the horses. Once upon a time there lived a fine romantic princess. All he ever said to her, yes, of course they fell in love. The two were happy but were too far from marriage, so the farmer left to seek a fortune across the sea. True love, it binded both their hearts, kept them loving one another. Then one day the farmer found his teeth been captured by the robbers. He was lost at sea, another victim of the ocean. Buttercup was left alone. Her heart was broken. She was left there soaking in her misery. I'll never, ever love again. Prince Humperdinck took Buttercup as his wife. Cared not how fiercely she resisted. Now we shall begin a story just to relax. Make sure you listen closely to this tale of mine, a story like no other story. Ooh, The only thing that could console Buttercup were her daily rides on her favorite horse.
A word, madam. We are but poor lost circus performers. Is there a town nearby?
No, there's nothing for miles.
And there will be no one to hear you scream.
What does that unit be?
This is the fabric from the own uniform of an army officer of the Kingdom of Gilder, the kingdom across the sea, the sworn enemies of Florin and Prince Humperdinck. Anyways, once he finds this horse, he'll suspect the Gildarians have abducted his love. And when he finds her body dead on the Gilder frontier, his suspicions will be all but confirmed. Giddy up!
Hey, you didn't say anything about killing anyone.
I hired you to help me start a war. It's a long and prestigious line of work with a proud tradition.
I know, it's just I don't think it's right, you know, killing an innocent.
Am I going mad? Or did the words think just escape your lips? I did not hire you for your brains, you hippopotamic landmass.
I agree with Fezzi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give you permission to speak? Is this Alcoholics Anonymous? Let me just explain. When I found you, you were so sober and drunk, you couldn't even buy brandy. And you, friendless, helpless, hopeless, brainless. Do you want me to send you back to where you were? Unemployed in Greenland? That's what I thought. Now both of you shut up and follow me. I'm the mastermind. Spaniard, hurry up. What's taking so long?
Oh, it's nothing. Suddenly I happen to look behind us and I see someone is following us.
Inconceivable! Whoever he is, he must have heard her screams and come running. You stay and take care of the rest. Oh, carry the girl and follow me. I've got a plan.
Hello there.
Hello. No, not yet. We'll wait until you're ready.
What?
You're tired, out of breath. If I fight you now, it wouldn't be a fair fight.
That's very admirable. Thank you.
I don't mean to pry, but you wouldn't happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand.
You always begin conversations this way.
My father was slaughtered by a 6-fingered man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I love my father, so naturally I challenge his murderer to a duel. I failed. 6-fingered men leave me alive. But he gave me scars. When I was strong enough, I dedicated my life to the study of fencing so that the day I find him, I will be ready. I will go up to the 6-fingered man and say, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." When I was young, my father was the only one I knew or loved. My mother died many years ago. He was known to walk the land for the swords he forged by hand. Each work of art a wonder to behold. The 6-fingered man took my father away. It breaks my heart to say. The 6-fingered man. This man I speak of asked him for the best and finest of his swords. He promised him wealth beyond compare. My father labored for a year. The man returned gave nowhere near the promised price settled for the sword. That ancient creature I detest stabbed my father to the chest. I held his hands as he passed away. The 6-fingered man took my father away. It breaks my heart to say. The 6-fingered man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not. I'm crying. Shall we begin?
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die.
Begin. You're very good.
Thank you. So are you.
I should hope so after 20 years. But I have a secret.
What's that?
I am not left-handed.
I have something of my own.
What's that?
Neither am I.
I am defeated. Kill me quickly.
I would as soon destroy a stained glass window as an artist like yourself. But seeing as I can't have you following me, please understand that I hold you in the highest respect. Stop!
not to crush you. Now put down your sword and let's face each other as God intended. Sportsmanlike. No tricks or weapons. Skill against skill alone.
You mean you'll put down your boulder, I'll put down my sword, and we'll try and kill each other like civilized people.
Exactly.
Very well. Are you actually trying, or are you just toying?
You know, I want to make you feel like you're doing well, and hate for people to die embarrassed. Why are you wearing a mask? Were you burnt by acid or something?
No, it's just
Terribly comfortable. I imagine everybody will be wearing a pajama.
I just realized something. Why did you give me so much trouble? Well, you know, I'm not used to fighting so many. You know, I specialize in groups, you know, fighting gangs for local charities, that sort of thing.
Oh, does that make such a difference?
Well, you use different moves when you're fighting half a dozen people, then you only have to be concerned with one.
I do not envy you the headache you shall have when you awake, but for now, rest well and dream of large women.
Ai, ma isso.
Prince Humperdinck will find you, and when he does, see you hang.
I'd be more worried about your own pretty little neck than mine. Ah, here we are. If you wish to see her die, by all means, keep moving forward.
Perhaps we can reach some form of an
There will
arrangement.
be no arrangement, and you're killing her.
Very well. If no arrangement can be reached, then we are at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I'm no match for you physically, but you're no match for my brain.
You're that smart, are you?
Let me put it this way. Ever heard of Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, Bill Clinton?
Yes.
Moron!
Very well. I challenge you to a battle of the wits.
For the princess. To the death. I accept.
For the wine. I put iodine. Take a look at the cups before you, yours and mine. One contains deadly poison, and the other one wine. It's not a game of luck. It is unique by design. So sharpen up those wits of yours for a battle of the mind.
You've got to be kidding. I've got nothing to fear. With an intellect like mine, all of the answers are clear. Now, buddy, you've got to be the one to make move. I feel like I've been sitting here waiting for over an hour. No matter how you play, no matter how you play. I'm not afraid of you and your iodine powder.
Hold up. Give me a second. Let me relax my mind. Seconds, then minutes, then hours, then days. You can walk by a clock and pass the time. You can't be stopped. Can't stop from top. This clothes so sick, so thick with rhymes. You can't keep up this stuff. Not tough, no, not for me. Oh, it's easy. The genius. Hey, buddy. You look a little queasy. What's the matter? Gonna lose this, bro? With your head in your hands, you don't look so tall.
If you truly think you can beat me, you should go on alone with all those that would call this a brawl that you're ready to stay. I've been sensations that border on legend, the thought of your soul and eternal damnation. This will win no for your salvation while your thoughts are drowned in malicious frustration. But if they use you silly, use your at the news with will you come to the realization. So futile infiltration and your invitation to the gallows came from me. Yes, I was syncopation, crime sensation, on a killing spree.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't get stuck on the wall. It's a long way to fall. Fortunately, I found a secret. I know I like to play. I am the way the system works, and I know how to make it. Oh, so I'm breaking in, and I'm breaking down, and I'm wrecking all your assets in the knowledge I found. You should have known. Reverse, psychology. Reverse, in reverse. All I have to do is reverse the verse, and reverse the verse, then reverse, and reverse the curse, and reverse the curse, the inverse verse, then reverse.
Ha! You think you got me? You think you can beat me? Well, man in black, you should have turned back. I know the answer is plain to see. Where's the poison? Where's the wine? You drink from your cup and me from mine. Look, over there!
What? All I see is a bang.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw someone cower. Let's drink.
poisoned.
Actually, they were both poisoned. I spent the last few years building up an immunity to iodine powder.
Oh, Prince Humperdinck, we're going to have such a happy life. Oh, yes, my sweet love. We're going to go out to a faraway land and get married. I can't wait until our wedding day. How many kids do you think we're going to have? Oh, not any less than 15, my love. Oh, you have such big muscles. Mwah, mwah.
Your Highness!
Ruby, what did I tell you about knocking? What do you want? I'm terribly busy.
Well, sire, it's about Princess Buttercup. You see, our scouts on the eastern border found the little man we had hired to kill the princess. Dead.
Dead?
You know, the one that looked like a snake who had swallowed a golf ball. I'm afraid your fiancé is still alive.
Still alive? Rugen, how on earth am I supposed to run a kingdom and start a war when my future wife is still alive? Do I have to do everything myself?
Well, you know what they say. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Why did nobody tell me that?
Why did nobody tell you what, sire?
Why did nobody tell me how difficult it would be to run a kingdom all by myself?
Sire, when your parents were declared too old and senile to continue running the kingdom, and I chose myself as steward of Florin until you came of age, I learned a very valuable lesson. One that I think you should learn as well. It's a dark and scary world out there. Those commoners aren't rational. When you're king, there ain't no laissez-faire. Your king, that stuff's not practical. If I learned a thing from my time as king, it would be this piece of advice. I don't want to leave a shred of room for doubt. Keep your pinky out.
Keep my pinky out? What's that supposed to mean? Isn't that hard for you? You have two of them.
It's not that hard, just try it.
It's a dark and scary world out there.
You've got to keep yourself around.
I'll find that girl and tear her heart right out.
When you do, make sure your pinky's out. When we find her, we will drag her to the castle where she'll be married. Holding hands with death, she'll breathe her final breath. Keep your pinky out. I guarantee we will chase her down and spill all of her blood.
Who needs a bloody Mary when you can have a bloody buttercup? A bloody buttercup would cheer you down. It won't do any good if you just scream and shout. 'Cause all you gotta do is keep your pinky out.
You see, sire, it's all very simple. Find the girl, marry her, then have her killed by guilder bandits who tragically died before capture.
Oh, Rugen, what would I do without you? You're my only friend.
I can see why. Doesn't know how to run a kingdom, doesn't know how to clean up after themselves. Oh yeah, I think I can support 15 kids. Ha ha ha.
Cool.
Let's take a break.
There's no greater hunter than Prince Humperdinck. He'll find you.
You think your dearest love will save you?
I never said he was my dearest love, and yes, he will. That I know.
You admit to me that you do not love your fiancé.
He knows he does not love, that I do not love him. I know who you are. Your cruelty reveals itself. You're the dread pirate Roberts. Admit it.
With pride. What can I do?
You can die cut into thousands of pieces. You killed my love.
It's entirely possible. I kill many people. Who is this love of yours?
A poor farm boy. On the high seas, your ship attacked and the dread pirate Roberts takes no prisoners.
Well, of course not. As soon as word spreads around, the pirate's gone soft. People begin to disobey him, and that's just work all the time.
You mocked my pain!
Life is pain, Highness. Anybody who says differently is selling something. Tell me, did you get engaged the same day you heard the news of his death? Or did you wait an entire week out of respect for the day?
You mocked me once, never do it again. I died that day, and you can die if you're alive here! Oh, my sweet Wesley, what have I done?
He's disappeared. He must have seen us closing in with 20 counters panicking in here. Unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong. He's headed dead straight for stage left.
Let's go!
My wedding to parade, my wife to murder, and go to Frankfurt. I'm swamped.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Now the prince promised not one head would be hung, so let's say it's this one. He never said anything about the rest of you, however. Welcome to my house of fun. This is my newest toy, the torture magic. 3,000.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Oh, it is. The levels range from paper cuts to being impaled by spikes. But I think we'll just start you off with the stomach ache. Get him hooked up.
Come on, Mr. Doodles. Some work.
Why do I always hire the bad ones? Pretty sure, let's go.
That's it. Please take me on a date first. You don't get much, do you?
How do you know that? Physical torture won't work. Maybe a bit of mental will.
There's nothing I could say or do that will bring you satisfaction. Sticks and stones, Rugen.
Sticks and stones!
Oh, is that so? Tell me, how does it make you
very night, your dearest Buttercup will be both married and murdered? Oh, that's right. Prince Humperdinck is going to marry your love, and then have her murdered! My word, Nicholas Sparks couldn't write a love story this enticing. Let's think of a few titles. Dear Westerly!
Oh, how about Praise in Rodin?
Ooh, I like that. Here's another one. The Unlucky Ones.
No! You monster! Lie to me!
I've had my fun with you. Let's see how much this tickles. No! I wonder how much pain can a man endure before his heart gives out? Let's find out, shall we?
I'm waiting for you, Vicini. You told me to go back to the beginning, so I have. I am here now, and here I will stay. I will not be moved.
Inigo! Why did I find you here?
It's you.
It's me.
Fezzik and Inigo were reunited, and as Fezzik nursed his inebriated friend back to health, he told him of Vizzini's death and the existence of Count Rugen, the six-fingered man. Considering his lifelong search for the man, he took the news surprisingly well.
Hurry!
All right, that's enough. When is Rugen saw me kill him?
He's in the castle with the prince. But the castle gate's guarded by 30 men.
How many could you handle?
No more than 10.
Leaving 20 for me. At my best, I can never defeat that many. We need Vizzini to plan. I have no gift for strategy. Wait, no, we don't need Vizzini. We need the men in black. Let's go.
All right, Inigo.
Physic, listen, do you hear? That is the sound of ultimate suffering. My heart made that sound when Rugen slaughtered my father. The men in black makes it now. And you were the one who was riding with Rugen. Where is he? Where is the man in black? Physic, jog his memory.
Oh, I'm sorry, Inigo. Didn't mean to jog you so hard. Inigo?
Father, I have failed you for 20 years. Now our misery can end. Somewhere close by is a man who can help us. I need you to guide my sword. Guide my sword. Guide.
He's dead.
No! It's not fair.
I'm sorry, Inigo.
Well, the Montoyas have never taken defeat easily. Come along, Physic. Bring the body. Do you have any money?
A little what?
I just hope it's enough to buy a miracle, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful.
Rather well.
The king's stinking son fired me. And thank you very much for bringing up such a painful memory. Why don't you give me a nice paper cut while you're at it? Or a little lemon juice in it? We're closed.
We need a miracle, it's very important.
I'm retired. Besides, why would you want someone to do a miracle who the king's stinking son fired? I mean, kill the guy that's trying a miracle.
He's already dead.
Ah, well, all right, bring him in. Let me. Come on, bring him in. Oh, I see, boys.
Liz, we're in a terrible rush.
Look, Sonny, don't rush a miracle. God, don't rush a miracle, Miller. You rush a miracle, Miller, you get rotten miracle.